Welcome back, lovely listeners, to another episode of Sensual Insights. I'm your host, Kat, and today we are delving deep into a world that is mysterious and titillating. It's a world of fantasies. Now, fantasies are a way for you to get out of your world, get out of your everyday life, and do something exhilarating for sexual pleasure, right? For you and your partner to just let go of your roles as mother, father, brother, sister, CEO, MD of staff, and just do what you've always wanted to do, but you're afraid to. It's a world that you enter and you leave your old stuff behind. It's a world you get into and you're like, I am not this person anymore. I'm taking on a new role. It can be through role playing, sensory play, games, or a change of location. Simple as that. Like if you're in Joburg, you're always in Joburg. You live there, you work there. Same. You're like, you know what? Let's go to Durban. Example. And then when you get there, it's a new place. Nobody knows you. And then you feel it when you get into a place that where nobody knows you. There's a sense of relief. Now imagine putting that into sexual excitement or sexual exploration. Like you and your partner need to be in sync with this because it involves role playing to an extent. You can do that when you change location. You can do role playing when you're having games. You can do role playing when you're doing sensory play. It depends all upon you. It's about fantasies. It's about fulfilling that one thing you've always wanted to do. It's like saying, babe, I want to be Anna from 50 Shades of Grey. You be my Christian. And then you do the things. He acts like the billionaire that is after the mousy writer who's just finishing university. And then you have fun. You need to immerse yourself in the character also. So that shyness, it will work itself out once you get into the hang of things. So don't worry about it. So the power of fantasy. They are like windows into our deepest desires, providing a safe space to explore imaginations and curiosities. Fantasies can be exhilarating when done correctly with the partner at the right time, at the right level. Again, we're not diving deep into anything. This is not a competition. We're not doing that. We are taking our time to learn. If you're new at this, you're learning. So when you're learning, baby steps. Okay? Baby steps. That is what we're doing. So, how do we go about doing the fantasies? I will let you know. As always, communicate your desires. For you to communicate your desires, you need to trust your partner that one, they won't laugh at you for saying that. They won't go and tell somebody about it. None of that. You need to establish a safe and secure space between you and your partner where it's like, I'm going to tell you something that I've always wanted to do and I want it to stay between us. No best friends have to know, no sisters, no brothers, no parents, nobody, just you and your partner. Two people can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Remind them of that. Okay. I'm playing. Don't do that. It's fun. Anyway, yes, communicate. Establish a safe space and tell your partner what it is that you like. Do you want to dress up as somebody? Do you want to dress up as something? Because some people do have fantasies of dressing up like an animal, and people have sex with them while they're in that animal costume. Some people want to dress up like a sexy nurse. Some people just want to dress up like a sexy doctor. Some people want to be firefighters, all the stuff. So safe space, full of trust, full of respect. That's what you need. So that your partner feels safe and they can trust you to tell you the deepest, darkest things. Not dark, the deepest desires, what they would like for you to do to them that will give them the ultimate sexual experience. So you need to be able to respect your partner. Now, when it comes to being new at doing fantasies, there will be that breaking in period. When you have new shoes, you have to break them in. That means you have to wear them constantly for your feet to stretch them out a little bit. Also, your feet just get used to the height, the comfort, the whatever. It's the same thing with fantasy play. If you're new at it, it's going to take a bit of breaking in. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be shy. You're going to be uncomfortable. Play through that. When you have established that safe space, you and your partner can talk about if during the thing you giggle, it has nothing to do with shame. You're not shaming when you're just nervous. Just nervous laughter, nervous giggles and all of that. So communicate with your partner that, okay, this is what I want to do. Please don't judge me. And then you tell them, and if they have to let out all the laughs or the shock or whatever, they have to let it out at the talking stage. Talk about it. Be comfortable with, oh, okay, I understand what you want to do. One thing. Back in varsity, I don't know if it was Cosmo or those women's magazines, they always had some naughty thing inside of them. You can do this with your partner just for you because there's probably, or you can even find them online, I think. You can find a lot of things online. So they had this questionnaire thing. I think it was a questionnaire. So yes, it was a questionnaire. At the end of it, whatever score you get vouchers. And then those vouchers are for you and your partner because it was a sexual game. So me and my partner at the time, we took the test and I got a voucher for him to redeem one fantasy. Yes, he had to redeem one fantasy that I had to do no matter what. I had to do it. And I forgot what I had to do, what he had to do for me. I forget that. So, yes. So he redeemed, no, that was not it. He redeemed it one day, and what I had to do was, that whole trench coat with lingerie underneath. I had to do that. And me being me and being the first time, I was nervous as hell. But I did a version of that because I didn't have a trench coat. So I used the gown. I did get lingerie. I had heels for my comfort. I did the whole thing, and I did the spread of chocolate, whatever, eating chocolate of him and all that. Anyway, so that's that type of thing, to make it fun, to make it you get out of your own head. You and your partner can just write. Let's say he writes his fantasies and you write yours, and then you cut each fantasy into a strip, right? And you put it, each of you have your own little mystery bowl, and you decide, okay, once a week or once a month, you pick a fantasy of mine that you have to do, and then I pick a fantasy of yours that I have to do. And then play like that. And Either change locations or get a babysitter. If you're a parent, you know. If you're a parent, you know. So that is it. And before we wrap up, I just need to explain something. Fantasies are normal. No matter what they are normal. It's your urges, it's your desires, it's what you feel like will get you to that sweet spot in your sex life. And you need to prioritize comfort level, you need to prioritize respect, you need to prioritize trust in the relationship, so that nobody feels like they cannot talk about their fantasies because they're too wild or whatever. You need to make your partner comfortable to be able to open up to you. And consent is a big thing. When it comes to sex, no matter what you're doing, whether it's vanilla sex, it's BDSM, it's fantasies, role-playing, sex toys, consent. You don't just dive into something. Consent all the time. Respect your partner. Earn that trust. Because all of these things will make it very comfortable and very naturally flowing for you guys to explore each other to the depths of your souls. And that is the fun part. You don't want to be with somebody that you have to cower and hide a part of you that is important to you. Yes, sex is important. Sex is not just, it's very important. So prioritize that. And that's it for today. I'm your host, Kat. This is Sensual Insights. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we do a post, and comment below so we can engage with you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any comments, any additions that you want to add to this conversations, please feel free. We are here to teach each other. We're here to learn from each other. We're here to ignite those passions. So until next time, stay curious and stay naughty. Bye.